Hello, my name is Thomas Lee from Sismo Soluciones. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about our company and also the main instrument panel that you're seeing here. So Sismo Soluciones is a company which has been around for 15 years now. We're not planning to go anywhere, so you have that reliability. And also we offer customer support, which is some of the best which exists on the market at the moment. We have two main advancements for the technology of flight simulation, which were Ethernet connection, which is reliable and stable, and also the modular aspect of it, which means that you can build it by parts. And I'm going to show you a little bit about that later. For now, the other things I'd like to say about the simulator is just that it's very high quality components and really very affordable. So without further ado, let's take a closer look. Looking at the main instrument panel, we've got a Glareshield, which is made out of aluminium, and it's got two separate colors on the main instrument casing. As you can see, it's one darker, one lighter gray. It's all powder coated metal and very, very high quality material, in my opinion. So we're going to have a look at the modules too. Starting in the top left corner, we have one clock. This is the alpha clock, which is a standalone module, so you can actually use this separately as well if you like. Then looking at all the Idc modules, which we call them, they're all functional except from the yaw dumper. So we have high quality potentiometers, so you control the backlight. Don't know if you can see that well. I hope so. All of these can be controlled. These different modules can all be connected with Prosim, with iFly, and they can also be connected with our free connector OrbitXP, which is a free connector for X-Plane11. So around the screens there is a metallic bezel as well with a smoke glass and functional gauges. This landing gear as well as metal parts, and all of that area is functional as well. In the corners there and here you have two USB ports, which is actually for two computers which are inside the main instrument panel. Now these mini-PCs are to control the screens on the main instrument panel, and it means you don't need an extra computer to control the MIP. It's all in there already. So finally, I guess what we could talk about is that the MCP and FS are not in here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the measurements for our MCP and FS in the video so that you can compare the products from any other company, and you should be able to install them if the measurements are similar. So as this is an Ethernet equipment, it's all independent and you can use any one you want. The same will happen for the CDU FMC, which we've incidentally recently just published one on our website. I encourage you to go and look at that. Finally, we've got these glare wing modules, another extra. The electronics here are installed, but you'll need to do the wiring yourself. You could also choose to purchase the map and charts brightness panel, which would be somewhere around here. Again, you need to wire that yourself. And other than that, I could show you that to the rear here there is holes for the interconnected rudder yokes. There's also ventilation shafts to the back and holes for all the connectors for everything to be connected, and even a removable hatch for the overhead metallic structure. This is all really thought out with 15 years experience of research and development and constant improvement. So with that, I hope you have a better idea of our main instrument panel. Let's move to the next section. So another aspect about the main instrument panel, another reason why we're a great option for your simulator, is that we have modular technology. That means that you can add to the simulator part by part. This is what I'm holding, a baseplate, which holds the motherboard, is in blue. And you can see the different connectors which are on the sides. And these are all for connecting the different modules of the main instrument panel. So you can simply push them in and you're connected. You won't need to write any scripts, you won't need to write any code, and there's no soldering to do either. Everything is done by these IDC 10-pin connectors, 3-pin connectors, 2-pin connectors. The last detail I have to share with you is that if you're for instance, in Australia, somewhere a little bit far away, the main instrument panel is shipped inside a wooden box. You can see the base here. So it will be extremely well protected. But not only that, there'll be quite a lot of space here. Inside this same box, we can also fit the aft, the forward, the pedestal, and even the throttle quadrant. So everything will be able to be shipped in the same box, saving you a ton on shipping costs. Other than that, thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned a little bit about our products. Let me know if there's anything I've left out. I'd be glad to help you with that. And yeah, goodbye.